Good morning, children. And once again, we are here with our geography, chapter number 5, natural vegetation and wildlife. And right now, we are discussing the natural vegetation. Now, what is natural vegetation? Vegetation that grows naturally at a place as per its climate, land, and soil. And in previous video, we discussed about tropical evergreen forest which are green throughout the year. They have no particular leaf shedding period, and these evergreen forests are found in the regions which have hot and wet type of climate. Hot climate means regions which have summers throughout the year, means there is no specific winter season. And wet means the regions which get ample amount of rainfall in the year, right, or throughout the year. And we studied the regions like our island groups, Andaman Nicobar, western edge of our Western Ghats, eastern states, you can say, of our country, eastern side, Purvanchal Hills, and a part of our Tamil Nadu. So these are the regions which have tropical evergreen type of forest in our country, right? If we look into the world, there are many such regions, especially they lie at the equatorial region. So right now we are discussing only about India. So now our next type of vegetation is tropical deciduous forest. As the name says, it lies in tropical area, that is 23.5 degree north to 23.5 degree south. So this region lies between 23.5 degree north to 23.5 degree south. Between this, that is why it is called as tropical, right? It is called as deciduous. Why it is called deciduous? Because deciduous are the trees which have a particular leaf shedding season, जिनका पतझड़ का मौसम होता है. Okay, so the trees that shed their leaves at a particular time, those trees are called deciduous, right? These leaves are actually programmed by God in a way that they can survive in less water also and more water also, right? So deciduous means trees that shed their leaves. Deciduous are the trees that shed their leaves at a particular time, right? See, every tree shed their leaf. Once a leaf is dead, it will fall down. But these deciduous trees, they have a season of shedding leaves. पतझड़ होता है इनमें. Okay? So trees that shed their leaves at a particular season. We can say season, not a time, because time you can take it as morning, evening, nothing like that. Particular season or a part of a year, right? So these deciduous trees are again categorized into two, right? So children, let me tell you that these deciduous trees are categorized into two. Where should I write? Okay, first category, wet deciduous, right? And second category is of dry deciduous. Now, as the name itself is saying, wet and dry means it is all upon the amount of precipitation that the region gets. So, if the region gets sufficient amount of rainfall, it will be wet, means amount of water here, amount of rainfall here is better than the dry one, right? Let us study this. wet deciduous forest, right? Wet deciduous forests are the forests that grow in the regions which have 200 mm of annual rainfall. I repeat, annual rainfall. साल में इतनी बारिश होनी चाहिए. Got it? Whereas dry ones, the dry ones, they are found in the regions where the rainfall is between 100 mm to 70 mm annually. Okay, it is annually. Got it? Now, itna and itna, fine. Now, what type of trees grow here? Now, the deciduous trees, okay, they have thick bark. You know what is thick bark? Tana. Bark is tana, right? So, the tree has a thick bark, and it is generally, it is a dense tree. You know what is dense? Ghana. With a good canopy. What is this? Canopy. Got it? So, let us see which regions have these type of trees in our country. So, eastern part of the country. Which is the eastern part of our country? Northeastern states along the foothills of Himalayas, Jharkhand, West Orissa, Chhattisgarh, and eastern slopes of Western Ghats. These places, they have wet deciduous forest. Why? Because they have a rainfall between 200 to 100 centimeter. Children, it is not millimeter, it is centimeter. I made a mistake of saying millimeter, it is centimeter, right? Whereas dry deciduous forest, they are found in the regions which have rainfall of 100 centimeter to 70 centimeters, and the regions that are rainier parts of peninsular plateau. Now, where is our peninsular plateau? When we talk about India, then this is our peninsular part, right? And our plateau region is this. So, we are talking about this region, the peninsular plateau and the plains of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, means somewhere here. There are open stretches in which teak, sal, people. Just mark, children, which are the trees found here. The tree here, the most common tree found here are teak, sal and shisham. See? So once again, I'll just repeat. Wet deciduous forest found in regions which have 200 to 100 centimeters annual rainfall. They are mainly found in the southern parts of Himalayas, eastern side, the Purvanchal hills, plus Jharkhand, West Orissa, Chhattisgarh, and some slopes, or you can say eastern slopes of Western Ghats. You'll find these wet deciduous forest, right? And the trees that are found here are bamboo. Bamboo is basically, it belongs to the category of grass. And bamboo, you might have seen all those bamboos. So bamboo, sal, shisham, sandalwood, kher, kusum, arjun and mulberry are the important trees that grow, and they are commercially important. Now, when we say the trees are commercially important, what do we mean by it? It means the products or byproducts of the trees are used in the industry as a raw material to produce something. Means in trees से जो भी हमें मिलता है उससे हम कोई दूसरा प्रोडक्ट बनाते हैं. Either it is medicine or furniture or anything, right? So all these, most of them are used for furniture, whereas there are other uses of all these trees also. Mulberry, so you all know what is mulberry. It is shehtoot, right? So all these trees are commercially important. They are very useful in our commerce, in the business field, because their products are sold in the market, and even the wood of these trees is sold in the market, or you can say is used for furniture, right? Second category is dry deciduous forest. Dry deciduous forest are the trees which grow in the regions which have 100 centimeter to 77 centimeter of rainfall, right? And they are mainly found in the peninsular part, as I said, rainier parts of peninsula. Means peninsula पे actually बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश नहीं होती है. There are regions which have sufficient, and some regions they are under the regions which have very little rainfall, right? So in peninsula also we have some areas which have rainfall which is little more than very less. Okay, means 100 to 70. Plains of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. See, each and every region of Bihar and UP doesn't get lot of rainfall. There are some regions which get less rainfall. So those regions, then there are open stretches, means long areas are covered by all these trees. Teak being the most, teak and sal being the most prominent tree. यहाँ की सबसे common और सबसे ज़्यादा मिलने वाली tree is teak and sal, right? Other trees which are found in dry deciduous is neem. You know neem very well. You know people also very well. All these trees are very common to us. They are found here. ये वाला. Now the animals that are found here are, now see, because the region is of moderate to less rainfall, right? This region, deciduous में, you can say that wet deciduous is the region of moderate rainfall, right? And dry deciduous is the region where the rainfall is little less than moderate. Okay, wet deciduous moderate and dry deciduous less than moderate. बात समझ में आ रही है? हिंदी में बता दूं. वेट डेसिडियस वो एरियाज में उगते हैं जहाँ पे मॉडरेट यानी मीडियम रेनफॉल होती है, और ड्राई डेसिडियस कहाँ उगती है? जहाँ पे मीडियम से थोड़ी सी कम रेनफॉल होती है. गॉट इट? So now what type of animals, means the wildlife we can found here? See, we can find different varieties, and because it is the region where many other varieties also grow. So let us see. Common animals found here are lion, tiger, pig, deer, elephant. Then because it is a dry region, you will find many venomous creatures also, venomous, poisonous. So we'll find birds, we'll find lizards, snakes, tortoise, and you'll find scorpions also here. So these are the creatures which are found here mostly, whereas the most venomous creatures, सबसे ज़्यादा जहरीले जानवर जो होते हैं, they are found in which type of forest. The first category that we read was evergreen forest. Okay, especially around equator. Amazon forest का आपने नाम सुना होगा और आप भी जानते होंगे कि the animals that are found there are of very different species and very venomous. You have a wide range of species over there. जितनी गर्मी और जितना ज़्यादा रेनफॉल होगी उतने ज़्यादा वहाँ पे वेजिटेशन होगा, वहाँ प्लांट्स होंगे और उसके अकॉर्डिंगली वहाँ के animals भी होंगे, right? But we are not talking about that right now. We are talking about deciduous. But deciduous में भी we have some venomous animals. Okay, children? So I have done one topic here, and we will do the thorn forest, tropical thorn forest in our next video. But I'll just give you a short intro to it. Thorn forest means thorn is kanta, right? And thorn forest are the trees which grow in the regions of very little rainfall, right? So I end up my video and we'll study about this thorn forest and the wildlife in our next video. Till then, thank you.